Hello, my name is Rosie and this is my YouTube channel, the Ramblin' Rose channel. And this video is going to be somewhat of a science experiment, and what we are going to be trying to find out is does MSM really grow your hair 2 to 3 inches in 2 to 3 months? Now, because I do tend to ramble, hence the name Ramblin' Rose, I have made a bunch of notes that I'm going to be referring back to make sure that I don't go off in a ramble. Okay, so now why I wanted to do this sort of experiment is because, well, I had been growing my hair for 2 years and I decided to experiment. I went to my mother, who is a hairdresser. She has her own beauty salon, and well, I told her to do something, and well, now I am remorseful. You know how it is when you have your hair a certain length and you got it in your head that you want to do something different. And well, that's what happened to me, and I took off too much and now I want my hair back. So I went online actually a few months ago to see if there was something that can hurry up and accelerate my hair growth. And I found Proverbz. We'll talk about this in a little bit, but I just wanted you to know that I found out about MSM 6 months ago and I did not take action because my hair was growing pretty nicely. Okay, so the question is, does it grow your hair at 2 to 3 inches, which would be nice because I cut about 4 inches off. Now, the background research that I did was done on YouTube, and I used Google to check the facts on what the girls on YouTube were saying, and apparently Google co-signs on everything that the girls are saying, which means that the girls do know what they're talking about, you know, that they've done their research prior to doing their videos, and that they have put out some information out there that is pretty legit for us to go by. MSM is known as a sulfur-rich compound with anti-inflammatory properties. So it's an anti-inflammatory for the most part, right? According to research, MSM sulfur can form bonds essentials to strengthening and influencing hair growth, but the research was inconclusive, and the hair growth really depended on how much MSM was used. So I'm actually going to be testing that, and I'll tell you how in a little bit. What is MSM really used for? It is used for tendonitis, osteoporosis, muscle cramps, headaches. Oddly enough, headaches is also a side effect, which a lot of the girls spoke about. Joint inflammation, and this is something that really interested me, and I hope this is right. It says that it can be used topically to reduce wrinkles and stretch marks. Can you imagine? I've started taking MSM, and all of a sudden, not only do I have amazingly long hair, incredibly long and thick nails, but also no wrinkles, no stretch marks, and if it does that, well then tight skin, because I am going through a weight loss journey, so that would be so amazing. Now, as for the FDA, it is a GRAS approved substance, which means generally recognized as safe to use. Okay, that is actually a term. Now that is what sold me. So I actually found out about it being GRAS through Dr. Dray, who is a dermatologist who has a channel here on YouTube, and I've been following her for a very long time, and I'm very grateful for the information that she puts out there, because the information, even though she is a doctor, she doesn't make the information complicated. She simplifies it, and she keeps all of this scientific jargon out of it. So it's a wonderful channel. Okay, I would recommend that you go ahead and check that out. I am going to put the link to the video where she talks about MSM in the description so that you can find that easily and be able to see what she has to say. Now, I found out about MSM from Proverbz. She'd done a updated video on MSM, and I found that video in January of this year, 2020. Now, I did not buy the product, but I did save the product to my Amazon list. right? I felt like my hair was growing just fine. So what was I going to do that for, right? Now I wish I had. You can find MSM in foods like coffee, beer, tea, raw milk, leafy greens, apples, raspberry, and whole grain. So it's nice to know that you can actually find this mineral in a lot of the foods that we eat. The thing is that we happen to, I was just looking at it right now. So the thing is that as we cook our food or as it becomes processed, a lot of the minerals and nutrients that are in the food get taken out. So it is a good thing to, to supplement it, right? And I'm really happy to know that it's in my beer. So, because I really enjoy my beer. Although, beer has a whole bunch of stuff that you really don't want to be putting in your body, but whatever. It's hot down here in South Florida, so it's nice to have a nice cold beer in the afternoon or, every so often. Now, side effects. Side effects are headaches, right? It is a detoxifier, so I can see how it can give you headaches if you are not hydrating. So make sure to take plenty of water with this. Nausea. I have not experienced any nausea in the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, the 5 days that I've been taking it. Okay, I've had no nausea. Abdominal discomfort, so far I have not had that. Bloating, diarrhea, have not had that either. Excessive hair growth all over, I have no idea. I mean, we just started, so I'll be answering these things in another video. Now, but what I can tell you is that it does really give you very vivid and very lucid dreams. Now, do I consider that a side effect? I don't know, because I enjoy my dreams, right? So I'll tell you a little bit about this. This has been like an incredible experience from day one, and I haven't been taking the full dosage. I've only been taking half a teaspoon in the morning, and the recommended dosage is 1 teaspoon in the morning and 1 teaspoon in the evening. But the girls recommended to go slow, and so did a lot of the different sites that I saw on Google, in order to not to shock my body. But these dreams have been something else. I have felt in my dreams as if I was completely awake, okay? And even the complicated dreams, I was able to figure them out and understand them better. At moments in my dream, it felt like I was stepping out of the Rosie in the dream and actually observing the dream itself. It's been interesting, and I've enjoyed that, unless I have a nightmare, and then if it's as vivid as my regular dreams are right now, then I might have a heart attack and won't be able to continue the science experiment, but let's see. Okay, so my hypothesis is that it works, that it actually does give you some hair growth, okay? Now, there's nothing that I've seen that says otherwise, so I'm pretty confident that it does work. But how much does it work? I mean, is the hype real? Can we really be all hyped up about our hair is gonna grow, 3 inches in 2 months? It's gonna grow 4 inches in 4 months, whatever. Is this for real? Is it really gonna get thicker? Man, I just want my length back. What was I thinking? Whatever. Besides the point. So how I'm designing the experiment is going to be this way. So I have started on the 6th, and I will continue till July 12th. Okay, so 7 days counted. I'll be taking half a teaspoon of the MSM, and this is it. Okay, it's the same one that Carly Proverbz recommended. I took it off of her video, from the description in her video. I'll be taking 1 scoop. It is a very tiny scoop. She also recommended this vitamin C. I'll show you the scoop. Okay, it is very tiny, and that is the scoop right there. Okay, so I'll be taking a little scoop of that with a teaspoon of collagen. This is the Herbalife one. I had it on hand. I want to finish it. I'll buy something better later. So that's probably going to be something that is not going to be consistent once I'm done with taking that collagen. But I'll be taking 1 teaspoon of that collagen. in 4 ounces of orange juice in the morning for those 7 days, right? So I will be only taking just half a teaspoon of the MSM, and then everything else is going to be pretty much the recommended dosage. Starting on the 13th, okay, so from the 13th to July 13th to July 19th, I am going to start taking half a teaspoon of MSM with the scoop of vitamin C, the 1 teaspoon of collagen in 4 ounces of orange juice in the morning and in the evening. So at that point, I should be taking 1 whole teaspoon, okay? Split up into 2 every day. Starting on July 20th, so from the 20th to July 26th, I will be taking 1 teaspoon, okay? So in the morning, it says to take 1 teaspoon per every 100 pound of body weight in 4 ounces, okay? Twice daily. So I'll be taking the MSM dosage, the 1 teaspoon every morning, and the rest of the supplements will remain the same. And then in the evening, I will only be taking half a teaspoon, okay? So I will be doing 1 teaspoon in the morning, the rest of the supplements will stay the same, and then in the evening I will be continuing to take just a half a teaspoon with the rest of the supplements remaining the same. Starting on July 27th, so from July 27th to August 2nd, at that point I want to be taking 1 whole teaspoon in the morning, 1 whole teaspoon in the evening, with the rest of the supplements remaining the same, okay, for the rest of that week, okay? So I will be increasing my intake little by little. The month after that, I want to continue taking the whole teaspoon in the morning, the whole teaspoon in the evening, just as it says on the packaging, to see if that will, accelerate the hair growth even faster. So that's how I'm going to be designing the experiment. So every week, you guys should be getting an update as how fast is my hair actually growing, right? And my nails. See, that's about as long as I have them. I had to cut them off because they decide to grow for a while and then they want to go ahead and act funny and get all weak on me and give up on life and just have to be cut off. Now, there is a product that I completely, absolutely love. We use it at the beauty salon and we know that it works 100%, okay? We have literally seen it magic, okay? And that is Olaplex. So to give my hair and to give the product a 100% fighting chance, I'm only going to be using the Olaplex hairline. So the shampoo, the conditioner, the treatment, the leave-in, and the hair oil, right? And the styling product that I'm going to be using is going to be my Eco Gel. That is all that I'm going to be doing to my hair. My hair prefers to be left alone, kind of like its owner. So because I know these things work. Olaplex is a bond restructurizer. I've seen it work, so I'm very confident that it's going to actually topically take care of my hair, where internally the MSM and the vitamin C and the collagen will be doing the other half of the work, right? Okay, so now all that I have to do is perform the experiment, actually continue to perform the experiment, collect my data, or continue to collect my data, and draw my conclusion, and just give you guys my findings, as soon and as frequently as possible. Now, I don't have a measuring tape, so what I am going to do, okay, I'm going to use my ear, okay, as a landmark so that we can measure next time, okay? So it's going to be the hair right above my ear, okay, on right below my temple, okay, and it is right there, okay, so right on the top of my breast, okay. So we will find that spot again in a week and we'll see how much longer it's gotten. Now I am assuming that as I increase my intake of MSM, the hair growth is going to accelerate. Now I just can't wait to see if this is real. I mean, what do I have to lose, right? So guys, this has been an absolute pleasure to get this channel started, and well, this is my first YouTube video, so this is exciting for me. I know that there's really nothing for you to see today. I just wanted to put the information out there so that as we go creating more videos, you know where I started at. Okay, guys, thank you so very much. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.